Hello everybody, welcome back to Level Reviewing. Today we're going to be reviewing Geography Dash based off of its gameplay and decoration. So, the first part of this level, I'm going to review the gameplay first. This gameplay is pretty fun and especially gets super consistent as well, especially this part right here and other parts of this level, as it feels very fun to play and it looks really nice as well. And I'm glad to see this level get rated as well because it deserves its rate more than any other level that I have seen so far. This level is pretty good in gameplay wise, and especially the parts that have some good, and there's a lot of good parts in this level too, as I could say, and it's not too much of a surprise either, as some parts have better gameplay than others. So, for example, this part right here is pretty good, as I could say about this Ireland part as well. Look at this, but that part, I don't like an asymmetrical duel though. Like, that's the only bad part about this part. And it's also, this part is very awkward and has this part insane with the swing copter, as I feel that this part can be very awkward at times and can possibly kill you as well, which doesn't make this part as fun as others. And also, this part, you could easily die here due to rotating objects and more. And I also don't like this blue pad and blue orb combinations, not the best. And same with this part right here, as I know, like, speeding up the level in a very slow section isn't the best idea. Also, keeping the level to, like, put easier parts into there, that's what I like about this level. It's an easy extreme demon, as well as trying to keep the level fun as possible. And as you may know, that this part is very well known, and I like this level as well for its gameplay style. It doesn't do too much, but I think it's okay, but I think this level could deserve more gameplay polishing as well. That's what I think could possibly be better about this. And also, I don't like the teleport with the spider combination. Yes, it's good for memory levels, but this part isn't a memory level or anything. And that just kind of isn't the best. And also, I don't like asymmetrical duels. Like I said before, it's not fun. And yeah, I don't really think this level is like the best in gameplay. Is it perfect? No. Is it fun? Yeah. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Is it polished? No. It's okay though. That's because that's how the level has been so far, as you can see. And then we entered the part right here, and I don't like the double click. Same with the black pad. No, the black orb and pink pad combination. It's not the best. And same with this part. And I don't like 4x speed gameplay. Sometimes I can, but yeah, not all the time. And yeah, this part looks good, but it's good, but it's definitely not the best. And especially the fact that there are invisible spikes, that doesn't make the part the best. And same with this part right here. You just have to hit the orbs. That's kind of boring. I don't know what else to say about that part. And I don't like the fact that you're pressured into hitting the black orbs perfectly. That doesn't seem fun at all. And grains of sand reference, no, I don't like that. And also, this part doesn't look the best either. You have to avoid that, and that's kind of annoying. Yeah, and this part is pretty unpolished, as I could say. And yeah, it's just okay, I guess, but mostly this is where the gameplay starts to go downhill, as there's yet again another asymmetrical duel in this part. And yeah, it's just where this level starts to go downhill in gameplay wise for me, but it's not the best. That's the reason why I said it starts to go downhill is because there's more asymmetrical duels, which make the level very annoying, and I could say that. Then this part is very chill at the end, as I could say, and it's definitely not the best otherwise, but yeah, I feel like you could say that, but yeah, it's said about a lot of levels here, and at this time as well. And that's the level's end screen. Yeah, it's pretty empty, but it's not the best. But personally, what I could say, it's okay. Now we're getting on to the second criteria, decoration. We're moving on to the decoration criteria, one of the more crucial things in this part. Personally, I think this decoration could be improved a lot, as one, it's pretty unpolished, two, some parts are pretty ugly due to bad polishing designing, and like some parts just clashing with others. And that's what I could say about this level. Too much without trying to be critical or mean. It's just, this decoration's just not the best polishing. I honestly think it needs more polishing, and honestly would be so much better and improved. And honestly, as messy and unpolished this level is, I think a star rate was good for an extreme demon like this. And personally, I think this has some better polishing could be done, especially in parts like this where they just don't go well together or they're pretty ugly. And yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know what to say too much. And it's still pretty ugly in this part, especially some of these parts where they use default saws. I don't think that would go too well. Same with these invisible spikes. They clash together and it's not good. And yeah, and same with like this part right here. I don't like the default blocks. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of those, especially in levels like this in any case. Some of the parts look good, but like this level is just very unpolished, and I don't think that's a good thing. As like personally, polishing could be so much better, and it's pretty random and messy, which I just don't like. And it's personally, in my opinion, you're allowed to have your own opinion if you want to, but like personally, I think it just needs more polishing, especially with blocks like that could possibly be better. Also, I don't like the glow in the beginning, and I don't like the glow there because it just feels very messy. And also, the parallax is good, but definitely not the best. But honestly, I'm just never been a big fan of this style. Yes, I love art levels. I'm an art creator myself. But listen, like parts like that can be possibly so much harder to make good, especially if you never touch the editor. And I could see that. I could see that the creator's going through that. I know. I just have a feeling it was just rushed and unpolished. Like, that's how I feel about this level personally. It's nothing personal with the creator. I like the creator for this. But some of the parts are just really messy, and I don't like that. Because, like, parts like this use invisible saws, which don't work well with the decoration. And especially parts like this have that kind of blocks right there. And yet again, still doesn't go well. Default spikes don't go well. Yeah, it just shows how this level is kind of made and rushed, but it's just kind of personally my opinion, and I don't care too much if you have your own opinion. So I don't know what to personally say about this decoration. It's good, but it definitely needs more polishing. And yet again, like, I don't think this was the best level. Is it perfect? No. Did the creator try their best? Yes, obviously. Like, so much passion went into this level, and I think it's a good thing, like, that they put passion into this. But personally, I think it just needs more polishing. That's it, and less asymmetrical duels. Like, parts like this are pretty messy still. I could still say that because why not? And also, I just think it's kind of useless to keep parts like this that are very messy. Like, if this had a redecoration and honestly had, like, better polishing, then personally, I think this level would be so much better. That's all I really wanted, personally, and I think it's just better for me to say that this decoration is not the best. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give the decoration a 4 out of 10. It's not the best, and it's super unpolished too, which personally just makes the level very messy. And I'm gonna have to say it, overall, this level gets an 8 out of 10.